Hi everybody, this is Metal Mark and this is my new YouTube channel, Restaurants, Riffs, and Recipes. As the name of this channel may suggest, you will be following me on my journey as both a musician and a home cook. For those of you guys that do not know me, I became active in the Southside Virginia music scene in around 2009, and I am best known for an instrumental heavy metal act called Malevolent Force. For those of you that follow me or have me as a friend on YouTube, Facebook, you already know that. I released a couple albums. The first album came out in 2011, and then I had a follow-up album called Theater of Madness in 2012. As far as the Malevolent Force project goes, I've been getting a lot of questions about it, and keep hearing people, send me a message in my inbox or nudge, say, hey, new album. And I'm very grateful for the audience that I've had over the years. For those of you who don't know, Malevolent Force kind of dissolved in 2013 due to, life situations for all of us in the band. It's been about 6 years since I've put out an album. And I'm just grateful for people who are still wanting that and asking me for a new album. But unfortunately, the answer is no. There will not be Malevolent Force. If you guys don't know, there's another Malevolent Force based out of Texas that is a thrash band, and they've gotten quite popular, and they're doing very well. And they've kind of come to a rise while we were out. So my Malevolent Force project is officially done. But I thank you guys for following it and still wanting it. The fact that you guys still want that from me means a lot. I didn't expect any of that whenever I first started releasing music. And thank you a lot. Just that's pretty much all I can say. Just because you're first, and we were the first Malevolent Force, doesn't mean you get to keep it. But I am still involved in the Southside music scene. If you guys notice, if you have me on Facebook and have been following me for a little while, you notice towards the end of last year, beginning of this year, I started coming out again and playing music again, playing covers, and then you noticed something called Earthbound Band. I'm not really at liberty to tell you what all is going on with Earthbound. The only thing that I can say at this moment is right now we are further developing the Earthbound brand and what we are going to bring to you. And that's it as far as music and albums go. I have been asked a lot here recently for lessons. I don't feel as though I may be the appropriate choice to be a guitar teacher, but I am willing to give some lessons if you guys have any questions for me musically as far as playing the instrument. And you never know, I may cut a video as a lesson. This is my channel for everything, and it's as much your channel as it is my channel. So lessons, me visiting different restaurants, because that's one of the things that I do now. I go out and I discover new places to eat. I cook, and I have recipes that I'd like to share with you guys. If there's certain things that you want me to cook or certain places you want me to go, just comment below, and you never know, I might be at the place that you want me to be at. And as far as lessons, shoot me a line, and we'll go from there. But that's enough about me. I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat. So here I am outside the Guitar Center in Richmond, and when I say do they have the inventory, I mean do they have the inventory. I almost walked away with a guitar or two today. But this is where our journey starts, and supposedly not far from here is a 5-star Vietnamese restaurant called Mekong Restaurant. Let's get inside the car and tell you more about it. So the place we're visiting today is called Mekong Restaurant. It's apparently a 4-star Vietnamese restaurant in Richmond, and supposedly it is one of the top 10 bars in Richmond as well. Obviously, craftbeer.com gave it the #1 bar in the USA. So with 4-star food and quality and the #1 bar by Craft Beer, it sounds like a place for me to be. So let's go ahead and hit the road. If I can find my keys. Today's car jams are brought to you by Michael Schenkerfest. It is one of the best hard rock releases of 2018, so you need to go out and get it now if you haven't already. Again, Michael Schenkerfest, Resurrection, great album. Get it now. Yeah, you get it now. Well, we're here. Somehow I thought it would be bigger, but apparently the real deal is what's on the inside. So let's go check it out. So here we are inside. I want to see what the best local beer is on tap, and try something to eat here. Hopefully this is better than the other Vietnamese food I've had. The menu is rather expansive, so a very, very good selection of foods here. It smells amazing in here. Food looks good too from the other tables as well. Hey there. Yeah. Can I get the crispy spring roll with the pork filling?
Okay.
And the pho beef?
Only beef, rare beef, and meatball.
Then beef meatball, yeah.
What size you want?
Regular.
Okay. Anything else?
What's the best beer you guys have on tap?
Oh, like the can. You need a lid from look.
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate
You
it.
got the 50 can, the beer.
How's it going?
You make it flop?
Yeah, absolutely.
Depends you like the light beer, top there the light beer, over there. Right here the light beer.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
A lot of beer. Probably the biggest beer selection I've ever seen.
Don't want to settle for the local Pilsner, the Hardywood. Can I get the Hardywood Pilsner?
Yeah.
Thank you. Tell you what, I can't wait to try that beer. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, here goes Hardywood Pilsner. Cheers.
Thank you.
A little bitter, but not bad. Hopefully it goes well with the food. Not bad. Just got my spring roll. It smells amazing. And here's the vegetables for my soup that's coming. Here we go. Like a really meaty egg roll. Try the sauce. That's honestly the best spring roll I've ever had. Look how beautiful that is. That is some good looking pho. Put some bean sprouts in it. This chili paste is essential in any bowl of pho. words necessary. This was some good pho. And they gave me a fortune cookie. Seems like these people know me fairly well.
Guys, that was a great meal. Hospitality and speed of service was great. Friendly staff. And actually blew my mind, the expectations, of what I have when it comes to Vietnamese food. I was thinking fresh spring rolls and that fried spring roll was the first time I've ever had one, and it just totally took what I thought I was going to get and blew my mind. The bar is, I understand why they're the #1 bar in Richmond, in the U.S. actually, from craftbeer.com. Beer is the answer, as they say. Even though that particular beer that I had was not exactly the kind of beer that I would normally go for, it's good, and it's good to drink local. And it actually did pair well with the food I was eating. And as far as the soup is concerned, I don't know what the meatballs were made out of. Look like organ meat, not sure. But it wasn't for me, but that's not saying that it's not for you. I think anybody in this area that hasn't been here needs to go here. It's steeped in tradition, and everybody there is fantastic. The soup was good, but I believe I've had better pho in Lynchburg. But that's not saying that this wasn't good. This was very good. And if I had to rate it out of 5 stars, I guess I would give it about 4 out of 5. It's good food, great people, great atmosphere, and one hell of an awesome bar. Again, if you have not been here and you're in the Richmond area, I highly recommend you guys going to Mekong Restaurant. It'll blow your mind. If you've never had Vietnamese food before, this should probably set the bar for what you would expect from a Vietnamese restaurant. As for me, I'm getting out of here and going home. I've got band practice this evening. But if you want your restaurant to be featured in my new web episode of Restaurants, Riffs, and Recipes, comment below and I may come give you a visit. But until then, y'all be safe, take care, and beer's the word. Have a good day.